He's been a friend for 15, oh my gosh, 15 years, and he's avenging right now, as we know, and you never know. I mean, we keep in touch, and he does love to recycle people, so we'll see.
I'm sorry. Um, this question, sorry, I was singing Dr. Horrible so loud last night. I this question is particularly for Eliza. You are actually my biggest inspiration. All your work that you do, acting and with Fox and Diva producing, and serving others. Like you just got back from Uganda, and you have your lupus awareness event coming up, like right around the corner. You seem to kind of do everything. So I was just curious if that made playing Echo maybe simpler. Not that you're brainwashed into doing all of it, but just kind of that parallel between your obligation of carrying so many roles and titles, and in that, you know, really determining to find yourself and help others.
Yeah, no, thank you for I've made you aware. That's the goal. Again, that was one of the things that we joked about was, the tape of Caroline in the first episode. She's like, I want to fly around the world and do this and save everyone. Is that too much to ask? I have an amazing mother and family, and I literally tripped and fell at my brother's audition when I was 9. But even at 9, we had traveled around the world. My mother is an unbelievable philanthropist and professor, and she just loves people, and she loves people from all over the world. And so she would travel as a professor and chaperone groups of students around the world in the event that she could always bring a kid. And we would always say, like, our mother never liked to go to Disneyland or Cancun. It was always somewhere where there had just been a revolution, there was about to be one, or she was about to start one. So I just, as I started acting, I think that was one of the things, she said, your job is to share people's stories. And so the more stories you hear firsthand, the more you can do that. And I equally love, traveling and acting. That's the truth. And maybe Joss, in between seasons, I was like, Joss, I'm gonna go to Iran for 2 weeks. And it was right, like, I got home the day after they launched some test missiles. And he was like, I just had never had an actor that, spent their hiatus in Iran. But I just, I hear about things, and I go and I want to experience them firsthand. And if I'm doing what I'm doing and getting all of this incredible attention for it, I really believe that there are so many people that deserve to have attention on them that don't get the opportunity. So I try to be a conduit, and it really excites me. And it excites me the most when I can share it with people. For THARCE-Gulu, the Trauma Healing and Reflection Center that my mother started at 70 years old in Uganda. We raised $30,000 on my 30th birthday on December 30th, and there were people on Twitter. Thank you guys who followed me on Twitter. People were like, I had never heard of Gulu, Northern Uganda, but to me, I've been now twice, and it's one of my biggest passions. These people are so incredible, and they've come through so much, and the fact that people went from like, where's Gulu, to like, we need this for Gulu, that was amazing. So yeah, it's really important to me, and